Hey, I'm Sheila Shemaine. Welcome to my channel, and today is Monday, my day, and you know I always like to come in with the makeup tutorial on today. I try to do 2 makeup tutorials every week. That's on Monday and Thursday. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have moisturized my skin with the facial moisturizer. Daily facial moisturizer by Cetephil. I use the DG brand, which is Dollar General brand. And then I did my eyebrows with the CoverGirl Professional Natural Lash Mascara. It's a clear mascara. So now I'm ready to fill in my brows. I'm going to use this Film Couture Brow Couture Pencil in Blonde. So I'm going to fill my brows in. Okay. Yeah, today I am so glad that I am done with school shopping. Got everything ready for my daughter. Go back to school and everything, but I am kind of sad because she's going back to school. I enjoyed my summer with her and her being at home, but she has to go back to school. So I'm glad I got all of that done and over with. Alright, so now I got my brows on and everything. Got them filled in. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids. And I use the Film Couture Flawless Touch Eye Primer. So I'm going to put this on my eyelids. Yeah, so she's going back to school and she's excited. Like I said, she's in middle school. So yeah, so she's been in middle school, but she just, you know, she's in the 7th grade. So yeah, she's excited, but yet she's nervous. I'm just a little sad. I don't know. I just had such a great summer. I know she'll be home after 8 hours, but you know, the summer went by so fast, actually. So, yeah. Went by so fast. I'm using the Film Couture Perfect Arch Brow Highlighting Pencil. Just putting some color underneath my, well, highlight color underneath my brows. This pencil is not as easy to blend like the Milani brow pencil. But I do like the highlighting shade that it gives, just a slight highlight, not nothing too much. Do like that, but it's just a little bit harder to blend. A lot of times I have to go back and use it again. Alright, so after that, I'm going to use this Beige Cosmetic eyeshadow. This number is in the, let's see, What is the number? It's BHCM04 is the shade number. And it looks like this. Just a brown shade. I'm going to use it as a, well, it's like a tan shade. I'm going to use this right here, just use as a transition color. I use it right underneath my brow bone. I work from the brows down. That's just the way I do my makeup when it comes down to my eyes. Just going to put that on there very lightly, not too strong or bold, just very lightly, just like that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my, let's see, my eyeshadows here. And I'm going to use two new eyeshadow quads. Well, one is a quad, one is an eyeshadow, a single eyeshadow that I had got from Sally Beauty Supply. This is the Femme Couture Velvet Eye Color. I'm going to use this. This is in the name of the quad is called Velvet Mystery. Looks like that. And this shade is in Champagne. So I'm going to use both of those on my eyes. I just want some color. Once again, I've been wearing nude shades a good bit, so I'm into wearing some colors on my eyelids. So yeah, I'm gonna do something with these palettes here, these eyeshadows. Alright, so I'm gonna use a base, but first of all, I'm not gonna use this 24-hour color tattoo base until I get down here to on my lids. But up here I'm gonna work without it, you know, like use my shadows without a base. So let me go ahead and get started on that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take where is my brush? Okay. That's the only thing about coming in here in this area is that when if I don't have all of my stuff, all of my makeup, it's just like I get lost and confused. I don't know why, but I do. But anyway, I'm gonna take this this gray shade, this one here, and I'm gonna put it just right up in here. So I'm just going to take just a little bit. Oh, that's very pigmented. I just only used just a little bit of that, and it came out like that. Like, wow. Okay. Just want a little bit of that there. Alright, I'm going to do the other side over here. Same way. Okay. That should be enough. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with I'm going to go ahead and do the blue shade, but I'm going to put down the base. And the base that I'm using is a color tattoo. It's in the color Vintage Plum. I know that this is like a deep purple, but this is how it looks. I just feel like I want to try it with these colors. So I'm going to put this on my lid. going towards or using it towards that gray shade or silver shade that I just put on from that quad. Just working this shade up. This is the color tattoo that I was missing. I always try to get every one that comes out. I like them that much. And so this is my first time using this one. I think I used just a little bit in my haul from yesterday or from Saturday, and I didn't use that much, but I put a good bit on, so I don't know how this is gonna be, if this one's gonna be as good as some of the other ones. This is a new one for me, so I have to wait and see how it wears. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this blue shadow from this quad here, and I'm gonna take an eyeshadow brush like this, and I'm going to use blue, this navy blue shade, right on top of that vintage plum shade in that color tattoo. These colors are very pigmented and smooth. I love this brand from Sally Beauty Supply. It's one of my favorites. I mean, I just love this brand. Out of all the brands that they have there, I love it. So now I'm just going to kind of blend this a little bit, this shade, just to try not to have too much of a harsh line right here. Taking a little bit of that silver shade and just kind of like blending the edges or the top edges of that color in with that silver shade. Then I'm going to go back in with the silver shade and kind of like clean it back up again, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to go over here on this other eye. Put that blue over here on top of the vintage plum color tattoo. Okay. That blue is so pretty. I love this color blue. Is it a royal blue or a navy blue? One or the other. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back in with this silver shade. Can't talk. Alright, I'm going to go back in with this silver shade here. Put that back on where it's noticeable. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bronzer blush palette from Femme Couture that I got, and I'm gonna mix this shade right here. Let's see, let me make sure which one I want to use. Yeah, I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm going to put this slightly above the blue. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. If I can get a brush. Oh me, I have so much problems with these brushes, you guys. Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, that's what I want. Some dimension. I love that. That is so pretty. Just that coral shade in that blue is so pretty. Top together like that to me. Even though this is a blush and bronzer quad, I will be using these as eyeshadows as well. That's just what I do. Sometimes, not for every product, but some products I do tend to do that if I can do it. If there's some shades in there that I like, yeah, why not? Gonna come up a little higher. All right. Oh, I love that. Look, I'm gonna go back over it with that deep dark blue or that navy blue shade in this quad. One more time. Okay, I do want that blue kind of harsh. I do not want to blend it out. That's just my preference. But if you like to try this look and blend it out, you could. But I like it like this. I don't have a problem with it. Alright, I'm going to use this champagne color. And I'm going to put this champagne color just slightly above the silver tone color. that I have right up in here. It's gonna kind of blend the two together. Bring it on up to my brows. I like that shade too. Okay, now I need to clean up my eyes. Grab a white. And I know that this look may not be for everybody, and some may not even like this look, but I want colors and I love to try different things, different looks. No, it don't bother me to try something different. And this is different. Maybe different for some people. For me, it's not. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to tightline my my eyes. Just bringing that blue down some as well. Kind of like in that inner tear duct area, I'm bringing the blue down without adding extra color, just using what's left on the brush and bringing that down. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna, like I said, tight line my eye. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Ink It in black ink. I love this liner. It really does. That air is making my eyes water. I'm going to cut that off. If y'all ever hear that loud noise, that's my fan. And my eyes water up sometimes when it's just blowing straight. Because it's hot in here and I have to have a fan sometimes. Sometimes I don't, but my eyes done start watering up. I have the most sensitive eyes, you guys. Okay, but I love this CoverGirl Ink It in black ink. I love it. It's so, it glides on my tight line so well that I don't have a problem with my eyes watering up as much, because my eyes is very sensitive. I have to have the most gentle liners to tight line with, or using my waterline. If not, then I will mess up my whole, the entire eye. My eyes would tear up so bad. So yeah, I use this because it just glides on. But my eyes are so super sensitive, they're trying to water up already. Okay. Sometimes I even feel like that I don't even need a tight line anymore, because my eyes just water up so bad. Okay. Give me a second. My eyes are watering up. Okay. Hold on for a second. Okay, you guys. Let me put that color back into my inner tear duct area. I lost some of it. My sensitive eyes. Always does that to me. Okay. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner and see if I can find it. I have these two new eyeliners. I am very excited to try, you guys. They are the Maybelline Master Kajal. I think that's the name of them. Kajal eyeliners. One is in Onyx Rush, which is a black one. They look like this. I had hauled this in my haul on Saturday. That one. Then I have the Navy Night, which is a blue one that looks like that. Okay, I'm excited to try these. So I'm going to use these right now, but first thing I want to do is do my top line, and I'm going to do my top line with, let's see, should I use both? I'm actually going to use the Onyx Rush, okay? I'm going to see how this works. This is my first time using these. I saw these in a magazine that I was looking at, and I thought, I'll give it a try. But I do love my gel eyeliner. Been wearing them for, using a gel liner for a while, so we'll see. This is faster for sure. Okay, not bad. I just wonder, what do you do once you use all of this? Does it roll up or something? Or is this all the product that you got to use? That's what I wonder. Or curious to know. I actually like it. I'll be able to do my makeup a little bit faster using these. And I'm making kind of like a thick line because this look is kind of going towards a smoky eye look. Okay, that looks good. I like that. And my eye has already started watering up again. My allergies are just going crazy right now, you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, that's good enough. I like it. I like that. I like the eyeliner. It's different, but I like it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that color back into my inner corner here because my eye keep tearing up. And the color just keeps fading. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my bottom lash line. Hold on for a minute. I'm trying to make both sides as even as I can get it. And probably still won't never be even. Alright, so I'm going to use the blue here, the Navy Nights. I'm going to put this on my bottom lash line. I'm kind of have a smudgy looking. I'm going to try to use this eyeliner to smudge my bottom lash line. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Ooh, I love this, you guys. I love these liners. I know when I went to pick them up at Walgreens, they were like very low. Like they only had 3 of the Onyx Rush. And I think they had 4 or 5 of the Navy Nights that I'm using right now. So, yeah. I love these. Oh, that's so pretty, y'all. Look at this. Love it. Now I gotta go back and get the charcoal. They had another color that was charcoal something. And I didn't get it because I was thinking, oh, that's gonna be kind of gray. But hey, I can make it work with a silver type of smoke eye or a gray smoky eye. It would be really pretty. So, yeah. I gotta go pick it up. Love this, you guys. There we go. So taking the black shade, I'm just going to go slightly right there, not tight line, but just line my inner portions of my lash line. Just line my lash line, you guys. So it's going to go slightly right here. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. I am done with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes, but one more time I'm going to put some more of that blue from this palette onto my eyelids. Just one more time. Okay, that's enough. So now what I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. Put on some mascara. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to use this new mascara that I love that I got from Sally Beauty Supply. It's called Fake Lash Instant Volume from Femme Couture. It looks like that. I love this. I used it yesterday, and only thing about this is the spiky look is similar. I wouldn't say it's the same thing because I haven't used the Benefit They're Real, but the one is very similar. It looks the same almost. So maybe the Benefit one is a little bit bigger of a wand, but the looks are very similar. And I love how this one just kind of, the main thing it does for me more than anything is that it separates my lashes, and I love that look. To be honest, there's the mascaras that I have used, I haven't come across a mascara that will separate my lashes as good as this one does. But this one right here, you have to be very careful. That's one thing why I say I'm scared of these type of wands, is that it's easy to poke yourself in the eye, because I almost did it yesterday, and yeah, it hurt a little bit because I got close to poking myself in the eye. So with this wand, I have to go really slow and watch out what I'm doing. I just can't go with the flow and just try to speed and get done. Now that's just me, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, I just have to take my time when I use this, or else I'll poke myself in the eye and it will hurt because it got those pointed ends. And I'm not used to mascara ones like this, to be honest. I never really buy mascaras that have ones like this. But this was so appealing, and the description was so lovely. When I read the back of it, I just had to give it a try. All right. Let me get my mirror. Okay, that's good. So the only thing I want to do is I want to take that eyeliner too, and right up here in my inner corner, I just want to kind of line it with this just to see how it will look even maybe more intense. I think it would look really pretty. Just right here in the inner corner, you guys. I'm using this Maybelline Masterpiece Kajal liner in navy, what was this? Navy Night. Oh wow, I like that. Okay, this eye want to be super sensitive, so I have to wait and let this eye just calm down. But it's looking great. Okay, you guys, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on my eye cream. It's the Beyond Belief Revitalize, Nourish, and Diminish eye cream. I still use this. It's just been working lovely for my eyes, my skin, underneath my, you know, underneath my eye. So I'm still using it, you guys. Loving it. It just helps my concealer to glide on. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, while my eyes are drying, especially on this side, I do have to redo that liner right here in the corner. While that is drying up, I'm gonna use, let's see, my primer that I got from Sally Beauty Supply. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on some petroleum jelly for my lips. I forgot to do that from the beginning. Just to get my lips a little soft. Lips are kind of chapped. I like to do that. Let me give me something to drink. Oh, it's so hot, you guys. Okay, I'm going to take this. I got this at Sally Beauty Supply as well. It's the Femme Couture Get Primed primer, face primer. So I'm going to use this, and it is a stick formula. So this is how it looks, like that. And I just do it like this. I'm sure everybody got their own way of using it, but this is how I use it. Alright. So now I got that on. So now I'm going to go ahead and get out my foundation. But before I use my foundation, I have like this little bit of breakout right here on my chin. And I know what caused it. I used a different product. And I even had a few breakouts right here from it. And so it's clearing up a little bit, but of course it's left some little bit of scarring here. So I'm gonna use this ELF Cover Everything concealer, just a little bit right up in there. Okay, just a little bit there. Because after I used the product, I instantly broke out. Like I started inching. So my skin had a reaction to the product. So, okay, that's how sensitive my skin is. When I used to always say I have sensitive skin, I do. Certain products, I can use it and instantly, just like break out or just start, having a reaction to it. But anyway, I'm going to use the PhotoReady liquid makeup. I'm going to use the shade Medium Beige and the shade Caramel. Now, what I do is I just take this. This was a powder, compact powder case. And I just use this back right here. And I'm going to put some of the foundation in it and mix it up. Because I have to mix these two shades up to get my shade. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to put a little bit in this little container. And then kind of like mix it up. Alright. That should be enough. Okay. My eye is still... It'll stop in a minute. Still want to be so sensitive today. I'm going to use this brush right here to kind of mix these two shades up. Okay. That's how it looks when I mix it up. As you can see on my brush. Alright, so now I'm going to put this on my face. I think I mixed up too much. I tend to do that anyways. And you guys, this used to be my favorite foundation. I used to didn't wear anything else but this foundation. And I absolutely love this foundation. I had got rid of some of my stuff, and I decided that I missed it because I've been using like foundations that's like in compacts and compact foundations, you know, that's in palettes and things. And I just thought, I missed some of my favorites, you know, some of my foundations that I love. So sometimes we have to go back to some of the things that we love sometimes that we forget about. And this was one that I absolutely love, you guys. I love this foundation. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this in with my 6 Plus foundation brush. I love the combination of the two shades. It just blends into my skin so lovely. But I do have to use 2 shades. That's the only thing about that makeup right there is that it's hard for me to find my correct shade with just one foundation. I could have went a little bit more with the medium beige. Sometimes I put a little bit too much of the caramel, and then sometimes I put a little bit too much of the beige. You guys, I'm not perfect, but it's okay. I mean, okay. Oh, I love that. Blend it down my neck a little bit. All right, that's that. And yeah, you guys, I blend too much. I mean, I put too much in this. Look at that. I have extra that's left. I always do that. That's why I hate when I have to buy 2 shades and mix it up, because I end up using way more than what I need to use. And that's just like product being wasted. And I hate to waste products, especially good products. Okay, you guys. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is my concealer. Okay, I did bring out my my Revlon PhotoReady concealer. Okay, and I'm going to use the shade Medium Deep. Okay, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to use my fingers just to blend it. Blend it out. Sometimes I like to use my fingers because my fingers is warm, and sometimes it just looks so good just to blend it out with my fingers than a brush, to be honest. Okay. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is try to correct this blue shade that's right up in here in my inner corner. Because when I put the concealer on there, however, it took a little bit from it. Because I like to get way up in the corner so it give me a brightening effect. Okay. There we go. I want to keep that blue right there for some reason. I don't know, you guys. I'm just loving how it look right up in there. Usually you use a lighter shade there, but I don't know. Just feeling that look right there. Okay. So now I'm going to take my powder. I'm going to take the Revlon Colorstay powder, pressed powder in medium deep. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to put this all over to set that. I don't have the Revlon Colorstay powder, but I will get it. I forgot to get that for some reason. That sounds crazy, but I did. I forgot it. But this works just as good. Any pressed powder will work. Okay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to set my under eye, you guys. And this is in the shade Neutral. It's by the Femme Couture Mineral Effects. Give me a second, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm going to set my under eyes with the Femme Couture Mineral Effects in the shade Neutral. You can get that at Sally Beauty Supply as well. I'm going to take this foundation brush and I'm just going to put just a little bit underneath. Actually, no. I'm going to take this brush right here, this highlighting brush here. I'm just going to put just a little bit underneath my eyes. And it is yellow, so it just gives me a little bit of a brightening effect there. But not too much of a brightening effect. And it sets my concealer as well. So I just put just a little bit. Okay, that's that. So now I'm going to get to the bronzer, which is this right here. I'm going to use Milani in the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Golden. Looks like this. Okay. I'm going to take my brush. Let's see, which one did I bring? Don't tell me I didn't bring my bronzer brush. I didn't. Shauna, can you bring me my bronzer brush? It's that blue handle brush. Please. Shawnee. Okay. Let me go get it. 1 minute. Go get my bronzer brush. It's a blue handle brush. I always forget something. Always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Okay, I'm just bronzing up a little bit, you guys. Okay, that's enough with the bronzer except for my nose. Let me bronze up my nose or contour my nose using this brush right here. Well, okay. That's enough with that. So now we are down to blush. I'm going to use the ELF blush palette. It's in the number 83315. And I just love this. I got to get more of these blush palettes from ELF, you guys. This is how it looks. I forgot to put this in my haul, but yeah, this is how it looks. Alright, so the shade that I'm going to use, you guys. I don't know what shade I want to use. Okay, it's between these two. Okay, I'm going to use this shade right here. Okay. So I'm going to use this shade right here. And I'm just going to put just a little bit, not nothing too much. I don't know, you guys. Okay, it's so hard to choose. I'll go ahead with this one. Just want just a little bit. I'm going to put it on the back of my cheeks. Mainly back here. Just blend it. Just like that. Alright, that's the look for the blush. Now we're down to lipsticks. Okay, I wanted a lip balm. I have 4 lip balms here. They're all from the Revlon just Bitten Kissable Balm stains, except for one is a Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in, let me say that again. Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in Nude Cheek. So, I really don't know which one I want to use. I really don't, to be honest. Get off. I'm going to wipe off the Vaseline. That's on my lips. And I had two that was in mind, and then I had two that were something different. So I'm going to try this one. I'm going to use the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in 01 Nude Cheek. Looks like this. Ooh, that's pretty. I love this color. Okay, that's how it looks alone. I think it looks pretty just by itself. But I was going to put this on top of it just to give it a little pop of color. This is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the shade Darling. Looks like this. Just to see. Okay. Yeah. I like that, you guys. I'm going to stick with that. I love it. One more thing that I want to do is I want to use this highlighting face and body luminizer from the Film Couture Get Luminous brightener. I'm just going to use this right here on the top of my cheeks just to see how it looks. I haven't tried it, but I'm very anxious to see how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks out of the packaging. Looks like that. Let's just see how it looks when you blend it out. You can mix this up with your foundation if you wanted to. Oh, I see the little glow. I see the luminous glow. Just a little bit. That's all I want. Just a little bit of a glow. I have one that's already very similar to this, but it's not in the same packaging as this one. So yeah, I see the glow. It absolutely gives you a little bit of a highlighting effect there. Alright, so that is it, you guys. This is the look, and yes, this look may not be for everybody. Like I said, I love to play with makeup. Let me get up some. I love to play with makeup, and that's something that I just love to do. And yeah, you guys, that's something that I love to do. I can go from nude lipsticks to nude eyeshadows to really bold and vivid eyeshadows and deep dark lips. I just love to play with makeup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit. Hopefully I can do this without a mirror, you guys. I don't know if I can, but I'm just gonna lean up so you can see, because I don't know about this camera yet. So this is what's going on. You guys, I'm going to close my eyes and you can take a look at my eyeshadows. That's what's going on. Loving it. Yes, it is bold, but I like it. And then my eyelashes, I love the separation that the mascara from Sally Beauty Supply. I love how it separates my lashes. So I love that look. And I love this lipstick combination, the lip balm combination that I used on my lips. Once again, I used the Jordana Twist and Shine Moisturizing Balm Stain in Nude Cheek and Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Darling. So yeah, you guys, I love this. I used both of those on my lips as you saw. And I love this bold like eyeshadow look. I love it. It's just so pretty. I just love it. When I look on the side, I love the champagne color and how it just, oh, I just love this look. So, okay, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. And so this was Monday, my day, and I am so happy that you all are watching. I appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe if you are a new viewer. And yes, I will have another video coming on Wednesday, which is Winsome Wednesday. So look forward to that. And yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and you know I love you. And mwah. Okay, bye bye.